Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. North here. I just had probably the best game I've ever had with the Mosin the Gaunt Infantry. I just recently turned off the acceleration on my sticks, and I've been scared to do it, but everybody's been saying just turn it off, and you can build that muscle memory a lot better. So that first clip here, I wanted you guys to watch it without my voice, but I show it here a couple more times. This is what happens when you display your position to me on the map. This is what happens when you use a scope. I just wanted you guys to see the degree of accuracy here. I know I shouldn't be teabagging, but I was really happy about these 3 shots that I made. And that first headshot I got on that guy in the back, the hang time on that bullet was almost a full second, if not more. But this is just a nice gameplay I had. I got a new skin from the exchange for the Mosin the Gaunt, and I'm not gonna lie, the gun really is not that good. I mean, in my opinion, there's really no reason to use it over the SMLE. There really isn't. I just like the Mosin the Gaunt because the movie Enemy at the Gates. Gotta love the movie. And I'm a purist when it comes to this game. I know it's not completely historically accurate, but I really do enjoy this game a lot. But I love this new skin. I feel like that DICE made it for me, actually. I saw it and I was like, oh, I have enough scraps for it, and it's just so beautiful. It has some really nice gameplay here for you guys. I'm probably not going to talk throughout the whole thing. Yeah, please leave comments. Like and subscribe if you do. If not, just a dislike button. But talk to me. Let me know what you guys like to see. I want to make stuff for you guys. I do this for an outlet for myself. It helps me cope with stress and everything. And I do want to appeal to the small audience that I do have. So just let me know if there's any new games coming out or anything, or if you guys want some more reviews, some honest reviews from my perspective. Because I'm not a professional game reviewer by any means at all. To me, if a game or a movie or whatever form of media entertains me, even if it's not good in the normal sense of what people, whenever they dig into the details, if it entertains me and I feel like a company put work into it, like if there's some people in that company that didn't make it to make money, they made it because they wanted people to have fun, I'm gonna point that out, and I'm not gonna hold back. But I'm also not gonna stop from saying if a company, I feel like they're ripping us off either. So in the beginning there, if you're wondering why I was just shooting my gun randomly, it's because for some reason every now and then, like almost every other game, my first shot of the game, when I pull my trigger, it doesn't shoot. And it always gets me killed. So I just decided to start doing a weapon check for the pistol and the rifle. So I think that's about it, honestly. I don't have much more to say. There's some really nice shots here. There's some really nice plays. I said in one of my other videos, if you're sniping at me from a distance with a scope, I'm gonna freaking breakdance on the floor. I'm gonna run in circles and lay on the floor, slide until I figure out where you are when I see your position. And it doesn't matter how far you are. Just because I have iron sights does not mean I'm not going to figure out how to kill you. I'll rush you or I'll snipe you from a distance with iron sights. I don't care. So I'm sorry. I used the scope when I first got this game. This is my first modern Battlefield game. I didn't play 3 or 4. But I used to play Battlefield 1942 back in the day, and I even used to mod it and everything on PC. But this is my first, I would say, modern Battlefield game. My brother got me into aggressive sniping, and I'm so happy he did, because it's one of the most satisfying things ever. I mean, when I started out with the Russian, and I was using a scope, and my brother was using the Martini, going like 40 and 7 on some games, just crazy with the Martini. That's back when the Martini was great. Make the Martini great again, DICE. Do it. No, I'm just kidding. It's pretty good. It's good the way it is. Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I tried the Ironsights out, and it took some time to get used to it, but it is so satisfying. The sniping in this game is one of the most satisfying first-person shooter experiences I have ever had. I used to play Halo 2 very competitively, and I used to love the sniping in that, but I'm telling you, man, I haven't had this much fun in the multiplayer game since Halo 2, probably. I mean, I liked Halo 3, Halo 4, you know. I used to play some Call of Duty, and it's fun, but I'm telling you, man, it's Ironsight sniping, or I guess you couldn't even really call it sniping if you want to be historically accurate. That's what they used back in the day. They were true marksmen. There's actually a documentary, or not a documentary, but a kind of like a pseudo-documentary, but it's like a show called Our World War. It's by BBC, and there's this one part where they were showing the first one of the first machine guns, like a Lewis gun, like emplaced Lewis gun, and the guy throws up a gas can in the air and says, "Shoot it," and then the guy was trying to shoot it with the machine gun and can barely hit it, and then he's like, "Watch what my marksman can do," and he has a whole row of marksmen. I forgot what they're called. The Fusiliers, the British Fusiliers. He has a whole row of them with SMLE. And if you guys are wondering what SMLE stands for, that's Short Magazine Lee On-Field Rifle. He has a whole row of them. He throws the same gas can in the air, and all of them just pop it. Just all like 10 or 15 of them just nail it perfectly, and it's just like, yeah, they're the ones who get the job done. It doesn't matter how much fire you can put down range. Anyway, sorry to go off on that tangent, but if you guys want to check that out, it's not the best, you know, it's not like high budget or anything, but they have, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty historically accurate, and it's fun to watch if you're into World War I stuff. But anyway, I love the Mosin the gun, and yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about, guys. I'm just chatting it up, just because this is my outlet. So, but I do have some nice plays here. I like to Houdini my way around when I get sniped from from a distance, or I couldn't figure out where the shots are coming from, and I think you'll find some of this pretty nice. Some of the best gameplay I've had that I've actually been able to get recorded, because I have the greatest games. I have some of the greatest games whenever I'm playing by myself, and I forget to start recording. And then whenever after that, I'm like, oh, I gotta start recording. I start recording, and then I suck. So this is definitely one of the first games that I would consider pretty good, and I actually have it recorded. So I'm really psyched about that. I really hope that you guys leave some feedback and let me know what you think about my sniping. If you don't like it, I don't care. Leave it in the comments. I'll just report it as spam. It doesn't bother me. Yeah. And to the 23 subscribers I do have, please let me know what do you guys want to see. I mean, I can pretty much afford any game right now. I'm very I don't like to just buy games anymore like I used to. I'm scared to buy games now because I already have so many I haven't played and I should be playing, but I got so stuck on a few of them. And I'm just like last year, or was it last year? No, a couple years ago, I pre-ordered Battlefront and Fallout 4. Very disappointed in Battlefront. It's fun now, it's pretty good, but I was really disappointed, and I told my buddy I'm never pre-ordering again. But I really think this next Battlefront game, I think from what I've seen, it looks like they fixed it, and there's different character models for each class, so it's more attuned to the classic Battlefront. The only thing that's different is, which I don't get why they can't do this, they did it in Battlefield, is why can't they just have vehicles sitting out in the map, and why can't you just walk up to them with you and your buddy, just walk up to like a tank or something and just get into it. You know, why? Like the first Battlefront on here, the first EA Battlefront, the modern one, you get to fight over tokens basically to get into a starfighter or a vehicle. And then now in this new one, from what I understand, is you rack up battle points, and you can use those battle points to pay for an upgrade, such as getting into a vehicle or using a hero. Which I think that's a lot better. That's a huge upgrade. That's a huge upgrade. Now you and your friends don't have to fight over get tokens on the map or anything, and you and your whole squad or whoever's you're playing with at the time, you can all be in vehicles. You know, it's not just limited. You know, you can all be in vehicles now, and I just think that's a huge upgrade. Although, like I said, I would prefer to have, you know, kind of like, well, I guess here on Battlefield, you know, I guess honestly, the only vehicles that are sitting out on the map are like the smaller ones, like Jeeps and stuff. Like, it'd just be nice if there was just some tanks sitting out in the field and you can just walk up to it, boom, get in, your buddy can just hop in with you and you guys can go. Especially for the snow speeders on Walker Assault on Hoth. I mean, just imagine you and your buddy, and instead of a little mini game where you got to go around in circles, you and your buddy can actually, you know, can do it. Like, he can be on the tow cable and you actually have to use your flight skills to circle it. I think that would be tremendously better, but like I said, it's a huge upgrade. There's now they have the classes back, where I would assume one of the some of the classes, you're not just all troopers. Like, if you pick a certain class, you'll be like a droid of some sort. You'll look different, you know. So I think it's a huge upgrade. I'm gonna pre-order it just so I can get the bonuses. And I said I would never pre-order again, but I've seen so much of this gameplay and everything now that I feel safe doing it. And there's not a season pass, so I don't think there's gonna be any harm or foul in doing that. Yeah, man. I played Cuphead, man. I love that game. Cuphead is where it's at. I'm taking my time with it. I don't want to rush through it because I'm actually pretty decent at run and gun shooters, and I feel like I might do better than what most people would nowadays. But I'm taking my time with it because I just want to, and I'm trying to not watch any videos on it because I just want to be surprised by all the boss phases and everything. Well, I don't know. I don't think I have anything else to talk about, guys. Not right now. I just had to air it out. I hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and like those 23 subscribers I do have, I really do appreciate it, man. I've been working on this for so long, and just really kind of building up my confidence to actually talk to you guys and just be myself for once. And I just feel like this is the best outlet for me to do that, and I appreciate you guys having respect and looking into what I do for a living. So y'all take it easy, have a good day, and peace out.
Aufpassen, ein Speer! Ein Speer! Seht ihr ihn?
An enemy armored train is en route. We have lost objective apples. An enemy armored train has arrived. We have taken objective apples. We have lost objective Edward. We have taken objective Freddy. Objective Charlie. We have lost objective Duff. We have taken objective Edward. We have lost objective Freddy.
Da vorne ein Sanitäter! Bin hier auf einen MG gestoßen.
We have taken objective Duff. We have lost objective Edward. We have taken objective Charlie. We are losing objective Duff. We have lost objective Freddy.
Das ist ein feindlicher Speer! Granate ist raus, aufpassen! Feindlicher Panzerfahrer in Sicht.
Oh, hey guys, just one more thing I wanted to clarify. I'm recording on the Xbox One, and I'm only allowed to record 10 minutes at a time. So if you, every 10 minutes, if you see a cut in the video, it's not because I edited anything. It's just because the whenever it cuts off, I have to try and start recording right away again. And sometimes it doesn't sync up perfectly. So if there's a little cut in the gameplay, it's probably only a second or two that you missed. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, and I don't script any of this either. So, alright, I think that was it. Y'all take it easy.
Feindliches MG!
We are winning.
Da ist ein Panzer!
We have lost objective Duff.